Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and I've got some incredible news. Forza has finally dropped the official trailer for Forza Horizon 5. I am so excited to see. Just a little quick note, I have painted all my cars pink because in our area most of the people are painting their cars pink for some reason and getting really angry at each other. So there's that. So enjoy the pink cars. But that is not the whole point of this video. We're going to take a little deep dive into all of the information and the details we know, as well as taking parts from the trailer so that we have some more. I've taken some little details from Black Panther, Jake XVX, AR12, Eric Ship 111 and a few other pages, so let's jump into this straight away. Starting off with the when and wheres. So this game is set in Mexico, and we're not completely surprised. A lot of insiders predicted this. I honestly thought this was going to be in South America or even America. I honestly didn't think Japan was in the options at all. So when is this game going to come out? So this game is going to come out November the 9th. Though, if you do get the premium or deluxe packs of this game, you can actually get early pass. So that will come out on the 5th for all of the people that have bought the special editions. Well, that was the easy part out of the way. Why don't we look at some of the cars that feature in this trailer? Because this is what got me excited about this game, obviously being a car game, you know. Let's look at some of the cars, starting with the Mercedes AMG Project 1. When I first saw this in the trailer, I almost flew off the bed in excitement. My gosh, look at that red paint job and the livery. My god. So this is the Forza edition of this car, but I'm absolutely ecstatic to finally have the Project 1 in any title. This is amazing. I can't wait to drive this, modify it, or just do anything. Let's go on to the next car. The Ford Bronco Concept R Baja Edition Racing and RJ Anderson Pro Truck. So I'm not going to go through every car that we see in all of these videos because it's going to take too long. So I'll only point out some of the newer cars. I'll just throw that down there. But my god, what a good looking car this Concept R looks. My gosh, I bet this thing off-road is going to just be next level. But my god, I am so happy for all these new inclusions. So good. So this probably does prompt the question, is this going to be based on a lot more off-roading? With a lot more of the cars coming up, I guess that might be the case. Case in point, the 2021 Ford Bronco, Badlands or Wild Tracks. It's either one of those, I can't tell unfortunately, but my goodness, these things look mental. I've always loved the looks of the Bronco, but they have done something completely different with this 2021 version, and I can see why it's getting all the love in the world. Next up is the Mitsubishi Evolution 10. While that's not a new car, my god, that bloody body kit that is something completely different. I don't know entirely what it is, but this is a new kit, so that means a lot more customization is around the corner. And we're all excited. We're all very excited right now. Next up is the 1989 Porsche 964 Desert Flyer. So this thing is specially made for the off-roading. I don't know whether this is going to be a standalone car by itself or whether this is a customization, but my god, it's going to look amazing in Mexico deserts. I'm just looking at this thing and I'm in awe. I love the 964 anyway, so this modification just looks amazing. I hope this means that we're going to get a lot more off-roading kits, but hopefully not just for SUVs. Hopefully we get it for certain cars as well. I think that would be incredible and really exciting. But not as exciting as the next car we're about to talk about. One, when I saw the trailer, I was actually blown away that they were going to bring this car in. And that's the 1991 Jaguar XJR-15. For those who don't know all too much about this car, it's loosely based on the Le Mans winning XJR-15 Group C racing car, and it is powered by a 6-litre V12 engine, so this thing in this game is going to be mega, and it looks amazing. I've always loved the XJR-15. I've seen one in real life. I've also seen the XJR-9 in real life at Wilton House, so these two cars are incredible, and my god, the XJR, I am so happy we finally have this in Forza. I can't wait to race this around the map, go through the cities. Oh my god, this game already has me hyped. I am so excited. You can probably hear it in my voice. I am so happy. The next car we see in the trailer is one that one of my really good friends, Heath, is going to be incredibly happy to know is coming into the game. And that is the brand new Land Rover Defender 110. And I honestly think that this is going to be the top of the line V8 version. So this is going to be a monster off-road, and it's also going to look amazing while it bashes through all of the terrain. I love the little section they have in this trailer for this. That picturesque, beautiful waterfall, and it's just cascading off the body of that car. It's just such a great scene. And even from the trailer you can see how good the quality this game is going to be. But this is one part of the video that you're just gobsmacked. It just looks amazing. And again, not just Heath is happy about this, I'm absolutely ecstatic that this is coming into the game as well. Another long-awaited car, the Porsche Taycan, enters Forza. My god, we're getting more and more of these electric cars, but to be honest with you, I give exception with this car. That for some reason the Taycan by Porsche just wins it for me. I think it's one of the best electric cars there is at the moment. Obviously you've got the Rimax, but this thing is amazing and it's very powerful, so I can't wait to have this car in the game, and I can't wait to drive it around, modify it. I hope that we can swap real engines into it, but I want to make this thing into something really fast. So the Taycan, everybody, we've got this car finally. Now for something a little bit more special, something that really did make me go, what the hell is that? And that is Vaughn Gittin Jr.'s Ford Bronco Ultra 4. So this thing is just built for off-roading and looks the part. This wild monster is housing a V8 engine, so it's gonna tear up all of the desert. I really can't wait to take this out off-roading, try and climb summits. This thing is going to be mental. He calls it Brocky, so Brocky, welcome to Forza, my friend. So next is another new body kit, and that is on a C8 Corvette this time, and my god, it was very hard to actually notice this until my third watch. And then I started to see it was a little bit wider than usual. I have no idea what it is. I don't know what company makes it. But it does look really nice. It looks really subtle. So hopefully this means a few more inclusions of these cool little body kits that were never in the game before. I definitely know that there's some newer body kit makers in this game. So fingers crossed, everyone, we get some really cool body kits, modifications for the exterior. Hopefully a little bit more than what we've had from the entire franchise so far. I'm very excited for the modifications on this one, and seeing these pictures and these videos is making me really happy to see it. The last one we're going to talk about is the 2015 Porsche Macan LP Racing T1 Rally Raid, because we have spoken about cars for practically all of this video and there's so much more information. But it looks amazing and goes to show that off-roading is incredibly important in this game. You know, Mexico, you think, desert, all-terrain, Baja. So I can't blame them for going down that route, and I'm honestly really excited. I know a few people aren't excited. Julian. That's the cars over and done with. Now let's talk about the map. So from what we've heard and what we've seen, this map is going to be 1.5 times bigger than the previous map of Forza Horizon 4. Plus, it's going to be one of the tallest that's ever been in the game, so there's a lot to be excited for. When I keep saying this game is going to be fully based on off-roading, that is a little white lie. We've already got confirmed bigger cities, so we've got a whole cityscape. We have a whole highway stretching from one end of the map to the other side, so we're going to have a long highway so that we can do some incredible drag racing. We've got a few different festival sites, but what actually interested me the most was the fact that one of these festival sites has a bloody racetrack. Yeah, it has a racetrack, everyone. So finally, in a Forza game, we can incorporate some racetracks. Or just the one this time, but it's at one of the festival sites, and I am so happy to hear this. Reminds me a little bit of The Crew, weirdly, but honestly, I'm so happy that we have more than just one festival site. It actually is a godsend. I think what we were missing with the last one was that we only had the one. I loved it in number 3 when we built our new festival sites and we upgraded them with each passing progression. It really made the game a lot better, and for this one it just stayed the same the entire time. So hopefully they incorporate with the new one too. Desert area, forestation, the city, and an active volcano. It sounds like a massively diverse map, and I think they're going to kill it with this, and I'm honestly so excited to play this map. I can't wait for November at all. I am completely restless. I want to play it right now. There we go, we've spoken about all of the important bits. Now let's quick fire some features that I've seen and some features that have been confirmed. So let's do a quick fire round, boys and girls, and anyone watching, anyone who's still watching. Hello! Forza Horizon 5 marks the return of painted calipers. Yes, you heard me rightly, we can now paint our calipers on the brakes. This is a feature that doesn't sound that important, but it's one that has been missed since Forza Motorsport 2. So I'm so happy to have this. Convertible roofs will now be fully functional, so with this you can use the analog stick. I don't know what direction we'll be using, but now we can use the convertible. I know that Test Drive Unlimited 2 did this way before, but it's so good to have this in the game. Though they haven't confirmed whether we will get any turn signals now. Also confirmed, we will be getting new wheels and rims, we will be getting new performance parts, so I bet we'll see a lot more engine swaps, a lot more body kits, we'll see a lot more things. Nothing's been fully shown for what we're going to have, different formats of modification yet, but I'm completely excited to see. Apparently we're getting a whole new paint booth experience, so it won't be the same as it was before. So this will be really good to see. For newer platform users, for the users that have Xbox Series X, the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, you will be able to play in 4K 60 frames, so that will be exciting. You'll be getting some really good quality. So you could probably do 4K 30 frames as well, so this will be excellent. The quality's gonna look beautiful, and all those picturesque scenes, it's gonna be such a beautiful game. One thing that interested me is the fact that we can create our own events and we can create our own playground games from scratch, so that we can create it, so that we can play with friends, we can play with anyone, we can play by ourselves if we really wanted to. We can make bowling, we can do pinata smash, we can do a lot of new things, and it is really gonna make this game a whole lot more fun. The city which they use in Forza Horizon 5 is actually based on Guanajuato, which is a beautiful, colourful city which Ken Block actually used for his Gymkhana 10. Another thing that I will mention is the fact that the car sounds have been confirmed to be upgraded, so they have hired a lot more people to get the best sounds they possibly can for all of the cars. So we have our fingers crossed that a lot of these cars are going to sound a lot better. So that is my list, and I'm guaranteeing that I've missed out a lot because a lot more information is coming out daily. I actually recorded this on Thursday, so it's a very late video, and I do apologise. But there is a few more features that are going to be included. One of them that sounded really interesting was a feature that you could actually customize your car, add a tune and add a paint job, and someone can find it like they could with a barn find. So I was really excited to know about that, but I don't know all too much about the details of that, so I haven't fully mentioned it. But that is my video today, and I would love to know your thoughts. I would love to know what you think of Forza Horizon 5, but I would love to know what you would do in this game. I'd love to know if you're gonna buy the game. I'd love to know a lot more. I am rambling, I'm really rambling, but thank you so much for watching today. It's been a long video, so thanks again. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your mum, share with your dad. But cheers and gone, but not for too long. Cheers, bye.